Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Champion of the Day. Today is day number 3, and we're going to be looking at Old Man Logan, a champion that you rarely see played in endgame, doesn't really get a lot of love from anyone, and there's kind of a reason why, and that's because there are 3 Wolverines in the game. There's the classic Wolverine, there's X-23, and there's Old Man Logan. Now, if you want insane damage, you go for X-23. She just deals so much damage so quickly as well, and Wolverine, you know, he's your go-to option for really good healing. But Old Man Logan, he doesn't really have like insane damage like right off the cuff. To get like really good damage, you have to kind of build that up over time with charges of pacifism. And in terms of his healing, he doesn't really have much. He's a little bit of a drip of healing 7 health, twice every second, so 14 every second, but it isn't really that much when you look at a champion like Wolverine, who can just heal a crazy amount. So in comparison, that's why he's a little bit lacking, but I still find him quite a fun champion to play, and especially when he goes beast mode. If you have like 4 or 5 stacks, can really deal some really great damage, especially if you combine that with something like a level 2. The bleed can be extremely strong from that. His level 2 bleed is 100, it's close to about 150% of his attack, so he definitely has some pros, but mostly the thing that like really draws this champion back is just when you compare him to the other 2 Wolverines, which have a pretty defined use in the game. He's just a little bit lacking in either area. But regardless of which, guys, we're gonna take him into Sorcerer's Conclave Master Mode, and we're gonna do the Dr. Voodoo today, because with all the bleeds that he has and debuffs that he can potentially do with his special attacks, that's hopefully gonna be pretty good. And especially the Voodoo fight itself, we can maybe draw it out so that once he's stopped healing, we're in a position where we snap, we go berserk, we deal some incredible damage, and we take him down pretty quickly. So that is that's the strategy that we're going for today, guys. So let's queue up, I believe it's chapter 1, yeah, the Hanged Man, that's what we're going for. And we've gone with a team synergy of X-Men today, so we have Old Man Logan, both the other Wolverines, a Storm and a Magneto, and this is basically giving us an assload of crit. So we got a lot of crit, guys. I love seeing crits, so that's pretty much why. And crit teams, in terms of like general damage output, for most champions, they are kind of the most effective way to boost the overall damage. So I'm just kind of having a look at the paths here to see what would be best. Not really seeing anything that I like too much. I might go on the outer... If we go on the outer left, we got Abomination. If we go on the outer right, we got Colossus. I'm just trying to think who... I think we'll just go this way, kind of just to the right-hand side. What might be a little bit problematic here, maybe the War Machine might be a little bit of an issue, but I don't think it should be too bad. We're going with the Old Man Logan anyway. I guess one of the slightly redeeming qualities of Old Man Logan in comparison to Wolverine and X-23 is he has a little bit more health, so that's it's definitely a pro to the champion. I mean, Wolverine and X-23 are both such flimsy champions, but you know, when you've got to that level where you're playing the game pretty well, then I guess you don't really need it that much. As you can see, that heal is kicking in. 13, just spamming away. It's pretty good for kind of generally keeping us topped up as we progress throughout this map. Okay, let's use the level 2 here. Hopefully get a couple of bleeds off. Again, the bleed ain't too bad. It's pretty good. Okay, we definitely need to bait a level 2 here, though. Right, let's try and walk this one in. Oh, no. Just doesn't want to fire it off. Okay, there we go. So wait for the charge forward. Okay, we snapped and gone berserk now, so as you can see, the damage is really ramping up. Okay, let's parry, and yeah, pretty good damage when you snap and go berserk. But again, that is kind of one of the cons of the champion, is like right off the bat, champion like X-23 is going to be like hammering the opponent, just going to get him down so quickly with her really overpowered bleed. Whereas Old Man Logan, he takes a bit of time, but when he snaps, he goes crazy damage-wise. So we have the Science Symbiote now, who is a little bit of a pain in the ass, just because he takes so long to kill with his, minus crit debuffs. Which is a little bit annoying. I mean, a great way to play around the Symbiote is using Crossbones if you have one. But let's keep on hammering away. Crossbones. You know what? I want to make him a champion of the day very soon, man. I love talking about Crossbones. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's fire that off. Okay, pretty nice bleed there. Pretty nice bleed. Synergizes very well with deep wounds as well. Which is pretty great, guys. It's pretty great. Right, let's keep on hammering away. Do you want to let him use a special? I don't think we really need to, I guess. Throwing a lot of punches. I kind of wish he used his claws more in, like, general attacks. It's just a bit weird that he only, like, pops them for, what is it? Yeah, special attacks. Seems a little bit odd. Just seems a little bit odd. Okay, we've gone beast mode now, guys. Look at that. Boosh. Smashing away in the crits there. So, it's really when you get him, if you're lucky enough to ever get up to about, like, 8 or 9 charges of pacifism and then go berserk, damage increase is phenomenal. It is so good, so good. Such a high burst of damage. So let's go again with the old man Logan. This time we're against Crossbones. We need to be aware that he could shrug off our parries and wreck us. But hopefully he's not going to do that. Crossbones doesn't have, like, it's nowhere near the chance of Agent Venom to shrug off debuffs. So usually I don't play around that because I'm a little bit too lazy. But let's try and bait as many level 1s as possible because it's level 2, man. You're surefire taking a little bit of damage there. Swipe back. Plus, the more level 1s we bait, the more pacifism charges we get, and the more damage we can potentially do. Okay, we're gonna snap and go berserk yet? Not quite yet. Maybe on the next charge. Looks like he might be dead before the next charge, though. Okay, we got a stack of the old bleed there. Damn. See what I mean, guys? In general fights, like, it's either general fights are either a little bit too short. Yeah, well, that's pretty much the problem. They're a little bit too short to fully utilize old man Logan. I've tried him against Samrabalih's Winter Soldier before, and even as a 330, he's pretty good. But overall, in terms of his like general damage output, I just felt that he was weaker, even fully stacked up and duped the next 23. So I don't know. He's alright. He's alright. Plus X23's regen is actually quite a bit better in my opinion than the old man Logan's. So that's another thing X23 has going for her. Okay, we need to bait this L2, man. Not getting off lightly here. Okay, so we took a few hundred damage there, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't the end of the world. Let's cut through that War Machine. We also have the class disadvantage here, which is a little bit of a burden. Okay, let's block those. Oh, we didn't block those toward the end. Okay, that ain't too much of a problem. Oh no. Right, let's try and get this War Machine down. Pretty good. That timed in quite well because his defensive stuff all went up. The empty, the clip. But we went beast mode, so we just absolutely tore through that. So it was pretty good, guys. It was pretty good. But let's move on to the next fight. Who is the best character in the game, guys? We might die here. Spider-Gwen. Very, very hard character to fight. We need to be on our toes, guys. We need to be on our toes, because we might get wrecked. We might. We need to... Whoa, be careful there, boys. Be careful. To try and get her to the level 2. You know, there's level 1s, man. We don't want to be playing around that evade. We didn't want to have to wait that out. That would suck. Come on, Spider-Gwen, let's do this. Level 2 town? I'm just gonna push you to your level 2. Like, let's do it. Right, let's get the let's bait the hardest level 2 in the game. If I get hit by this now, I'm just gonna eat my own words. Okay, come on, Spider-Gwen. I'm a little bit scared, man. Spider-Gwen's scary champion to fight. Okay, we're going in, we're going in, we're going out, we're going out, we're going out. In. There we go. That's right, you web sling down to the ground. Great work, great moves, Spider-Gwen. Keep it up, proud of you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna like evade back, isn't she? Please don't. Oh, please don't level 1. Okay, we got another. We should be able to kill her before level 2. There we go. Let's wreak some havoc with that level 2. Hopefully, I think Dr. Voodoo is going to be a long enough fight that we can actually build up quite a few charges of pacifism. Especially as well with Dr. Voodoo, it's all about just baiting that special 1. So, if we continually do that, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. And, as you can see, although the regen is quite weak, it really does help over time because, you know, we have taken like a few hits and a few block specials. But as you can see, we're like close to full health. Like having 13 health twice a second. Oh, damn, that was bad. That was bad. Yeah, so the equivalent of like 26 health a second, it's really helping. And as you can see, because we've taken damage there, we entered beast mode a lot faster than we were anticipating to. Got a really sick bleed off there. Managed to kill her But that's I purposely made that mistake, guys. I wanted to show you, you know, how good the champion is when you get hit. That was totally my intention there. Okay, let's move on to the old superior Iron Man. Everybody's favorite character. Shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to recoup a little bit of health there. Shouldn't be too bad. What are we getting? We're like, is it 100 health every 4 seconds? That ain't too bad. Okay, we just lost 100 health there from taking a blocked hit, but we'll get it back. We'll get it back. This guy's duped as well, right? Oh damn! There's slight level 1 evades, boy. Okay. Damn, son. We went berserk quite early on with only 2 stacks, man. That's pretty good. This guy just reminds me of fighting Kang. It's all about that, man. All about the level 1 evades. To be honest, level 2 I find like quite a bit easier to evade on Iron Man. Well, most of the time anyway. There we go. And we went in a little bit too preemptively. Missed the first hit there. Okay, so we started this fight with... Oh wait, I don't want to say anything too soon, guys. We're gonna finish this fight first. I think that's relatively important. Hey, there we go. So we started that fight with about 4,600 health, and I think we came out in decent shape, man. We came out with about 5,000, 5,600 or oh wow, we reached level 60 as well. Oh, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I totally forgot about that. So this is the stuff that you get. Whoa! Guys, a whole signature stone. Did you see that? A whole 1 signature stone. Kabam. Why are you so generous? Why are you so generous, man? 1? Really? Really? Level 60, man. I reached max level. It better give like 10 sig levels, man, or I'm feeling ripped off. I want a refund. But let's go through the portal. Wow, I didn't, we made it, guys, with max level. I haven't really been focusing on that, but yeah, we did it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, Dr. Voodoo, guys. Final boss, final champ. Let's do this. Let's see how much we healed the last fight as well. Yeah, we healed for about 1,000, which is pretty good. Again, like, this champion... is good for that, because you can come out a little bit on top every fight, but as well with like Wolverine and X-23 you can as well. But compared to your average Joe champion, it's a nice little added benefit, which makes him pretty dope. Oh, we've already got 2 charges of pacifism. Is that based on lost health, or I don't think it is. I'm not too sure why we got 2 so soon, but let's bait this L1, boys. Let's bait this L1. Come on, bro. Use your L1. Come on, Voodoo. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. I ain't playing no games. Bro, I'm gonna walk it in. I expect a level 1 right now. Okay, we got that. So that's pretty good. Don't want to get to his level 2, man. It's just all about baiting those L1s with Voodoo, because they're just so slow and so easy to avoid most of the time. Right. You know what? I think we're just gonna... Unless we can bait another level 1 really quickly. Oh, yeah, that was not good. As far as for level 2, we've gone beast mode now. Hey, it's pretty good. Oh, damn. So much damage we took. But we're actually dealing a ton of damage now. So that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Right, we got 6 charges. We go in, we level 2. With 4 of them, that's going to deal quite a bit. Right, that ain't too bad. Come on, we got this. Boosh! Not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, you can see, guys, even if you play like a bit of a chump like me, Old Man Logan, he's still a pretty good champion. He's still a pretty good champion. So overall, guys, that is it for Champion of the Day, episode number 3. If you are enjoying this series, feel free to hit that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, guys, again, let me know in the comments below, what champions do you want to see? Who should be tomorrow's Champion of the Day? Let me know. Apart from that, guys, take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.